What's up, YouTube? Jeff's World 101 back for a response video to my good friend Crafty Nick. First thing I do want to say, you guys, if you guys saw my last video, support for Brendan Paul, my good friend, going through some things, take a little break on YouTube. Please support him if you can with a comment down below on the last video saying hashtag Jeff Squad or just something about it in general. Great person, great friend of mine, and yeah, shout out to Brendan Paul. Next thing to my buddy Crafty Nick, dude. You're a great kid, man. I really don't have any arguments with those predictions. I got one argument with your regular season prediction. I don't know if I got the Rangers being second. I think I got the Mariners being second, primarily because, you know, my hatred toward the Rangers, being a Houston fan, but no, that is what it is. And I also have to say I disagree with Cole Hamels being good still. Cole Hamels is old and washed up and definitely not the pitcher he used to be. But Yu Darvish, I will admit, Yu Darvish is phenomenal. He's a great, awesome pitcher. Great pitcher. I also don't agree with your Cy Young, David Price. I think this isn't me being biased towards my Astros. This is me sort of being my realistic opinion. I think Dallas Keuchel will definitely win his second Cy Young award. He's just too good. You got to understand how good Dallas Keuchel is at home. He's just phenomenal at home. Just a phenomenal pitcher in general. And MVP, I don't know if I give it to Josh Donaldson either. I'd either give it to Mike Trout or the Astros shortstop Carlos Correa, depending on the great season that he has coming up. And that's not me being biased. Like I said, my realistic opinion. For National League Cy Young, I would have to disagree with your with your Mets pick, but I am going to pick a Met. I'm going to pick Matt Harvey to win the Cy Young. Because he's just great. In National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt, nah. I'm going to go with Chris Bryant on the Cubs because, you know, both Rookie of the Years are going to follow up the Rookie of the Year season with MVPs. That's just kind of how it's going to go. So, yeah. Next thing, I don't know if the reason I did not pick the Royals to win the division, to win their division, is because without Johnny Cueto and Ben Zobrist, they are just absolutely going to be terrible. Johnny Cueto made that team what it was last year, and Ben Zobrist sort of did. But yeah, and my Astros will, of course, win the World Series. And if we don't win it this year, Sports Illustrated has predicted them to win in 2017. So there you go. They'll either play your Mets or Trey's Giants, but either way, they'll win. Go Astros. Even though, yes, they are losing like 14-6 to the Yankees right now. Darn the Yankees. Stupid Colin McHugh. Don't get me wrong, I love my Astros, and I do like Colin McHugh. I just think Colin McHugh's a tad bit overrated. He was on a very good team last year that knew how to win baseball games. That's the only reason why he won 19 wins. But, you know, we'll see what happens. But anyways, shout-outs to Crafty Nick. Shout-out to Trey Cahill Memorabilia. Shout-out to, of course, Brendan Paul. Shout-out to Comment 101 as well. And stay fly. Oh, shout-outs to Ben Kajitimus and Doug Clown TV as well. Great friends of mine. Stay fly, YouTube. Just World 101 out. See ya.